right, give me a level. You gotta turn it on. The receiver.
Did that do it?
Yeah, you're good. Damn it, I should have brought the boom. And this dude better not run out with my mic.
I think there's a big underground market for lavaliers.
You don't know. It is a dude, right?
I think so.
Yeah, good prep work. I thought you already had your thesis in the can.
Can't hurt to have two theses. Or is it thesis?
Yeah, whatever. What do we want? A conservative shot?
Surprise me.
Look this way. All right. All right, switch up.
What am I looking for?
It's all set up. How's it look?
I don't know. Good. Why?
Why not take this thesis serious?
Backup.
What?
This is my backup thesis.
Whatever. I'll be able to use it. Where'd you find this guy anyway?
My cousin, the accountant. He said he's got a story I might be interested in.
That's all he told you?
Yeah.
Is it a client of his?
Not exactly.
Well, where did he meet him? Get a damn remote before you break it. I can't. And I was just kidding about stealing the mic thing. You get me out here with all my expensive ass equipment? Should have told me, man.
I was afraid you wouldn't have come. I made the meeting in a public place.
Public place? This isn't a CSI episode. These guys don't give a crap if they're in a public place.
Your equipment will be fine. My cousin told me he's harmless.
This is bullshit, man.
I can't do this without you.
If he's not here in 15 minutes.
Deal.
Damn right.
So, we'll just watch each other's backs, right?
What? I thought you said this guy was harmless.
Well, yeah, but you know how temperamental these people can be.
I'm out of here, man. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me.
Look, I'm with you, but my cousin set this up, so we gotta do something. Let's just see what he's got.
5 minutes, dude. I'll give you 5 minutes and this better be worth it. And you mic him up.
No problem. Yeah, I got it.
All right, we need to put this on you somewhere so we can hear you. On the outside there. And we need to find a place for... That'll be okay. I hope.
Hurry up. We're rolling.
Whenever you're ready.
Don't you have some questions you want to ask me?
Why don't we just start with why we're here today, and I'll ask questions along the way.
All right. It must have been a Friday, because I'm on my corner in Georgetown. You see, I tend to move around a lot. I go where the money is. I've got a plan. And I see this guy, this like business type guy, right? And he's walking toward me, not paying any mind to anything. He's in his own little world. And I see him, he's going across the street in front of me, right? And there's a big semi-truck that's coming down the road, about ready to squish him. Normally I would just let it happen, you know, it's kind of like a free movie. But that particular day I was making good coin and I didn't want him to get squished because then the cops are gonna come, close down my corner and I'm done. It's bad for business. So I grab him and I pull him back. And the next thing you know, we're talking. It must have been Friday because I'm on my corner.
No, I heard you. You saved this guy.
Right.
And that's why we're here today?
Right.
Pardon my frankness, but I thought you had a story.
I'm telling you a story.
No, not a story, you know, a story. I'm sorry, my cousin told me that you had a story that I might be interested in.
Uh-huh.
That's the story you told my cousin about the guy you saved?
Now, why would I tell him that story?
What the hell did you tell him? Why are we here?
Nobody said nothing to you.
My cousin was the guy you saved?
He said you were smart. You look a little old to be in film school.
Excuse me?
I mean, you must have done something before, right? College, job, Peace Corps, something?
College. I got a degree in economics.
And now you want to make movies.
Where are you going? What about your story? Didn't you want to tell it?
That's up to you.
Oh, no. Damn it, I told you he was gonna take my mic. Story my ass. This guy doesn't have shit. What the hell are we doing here, man?
Just keep the camera on him.
Dude, this seems like a really nice neighborhood, man. What are we doing here?
Excuse me, exactly what are we doing here?
Your story. You wanted a story. Your story's in there. Come on.
You're not gonna rob that house, are you? Because we won't have anything to do with that.
Look, you're already in this too deep. Both of yous. I know the owner. We go way back. He lets me clean up here from time to time. Come on, he's not even home.
Yeah, that's convenient. Look, man, I don't like this. I said I'd help, but I didn't think we'd be breaking and entering.
Yeah, me neither, but I don't think my cousin would have put us in a situation like
Well,
this.
he did. Maybe he didn't know, but we're definitely in one right now.
Well, look, why don't you go see what's taking this guy so long? I'm gonna take a look around.
Are you crazy? Cops are probably on their way.
Well, yeah, but we've got the footage to back up our story, right? Just find him and keep the camera rolling.
All right. Just don't touch anything, okay? Hello? Anybody in here? Got his bag, though. Weirdo. Damn. Not bad take. We got some more over here. Holy shit. Oh, sorry. Thought I was the only one. I came with,
Sorry, I'll be right with you guys. Just let me get changed.
No way, that's the same. You gotta be shitting me. Tony! Hey, Tony! You in here?
Damn, that's a lot of coins. Did you get this on tape?
You haven't seen anything yet.
What are you talking about?
Check it out.
I don't believe what I'm seeing. Ain't this some shit? So you're telling me he puts on these teeth?
I think. I don't know. I mean,
So do you have any questions now?
So just to clarify, you are the same person we were talking to earlier, right?
Yes, and this is my house, so relax.
I don't know where to begin. Well, when did you start doing all this?
I was studying for my doctorate in sociology, and I was writing my dissertation in classes when I came up with the idea for this, but it was strictly for research.
Pretending to be homeless.
Right, I figured I would do it for a couple weeks, write the paper, and that would be it.
And how long did you do it?
I've been doing it for about 10 years now.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, I just finished 7 years of schooling, and the reality of the American dream, I guess, just sank in. I had all this money to pay back in student loans, so I had to market myself for the highest paying job I could get, which really wasn't what I got into this for to begin with. Or I had the opportunity to live sociology and continue to make money at the same time.
Well, how much exactly are we talking about? Money, I mean.
And see, that's why I focused on making as much money as possible, because that's what captivates people. I figured the more money I made, the more people would listen.
So how much are we talking about?
Over the last 10 years, before taxes, a little bit over $500,000.
You paid taxes?
Well, that's how I know your cousin. He's been my accountant from the beginning.
So you're making all this money. Why stop? Why sell yourself out now?
And for one, it's not an easy lifestyle. I mean, for me, the money was a means to an end. I felt like I had been conned by the system.
Do you ever feel like an asshole for pretending to be something that people are out there doing to survive?
Actually, I felt like an asshole when I was $100,000 in debt from studying sociology. Come to find, I learned more sociology pretending to be homeless. I mean, we've all been taught that we need these diplomas to compete for the best paying job, right?
Right.
So how's that economics degree working out for you?
Well, I found something I like better.
We used to learn our professions through an apprenticeship, so when was this deal between higher education and big business made? Better yet, when did education become big business?
Yeah, but what choice is there? Time and time again, you see these studies that show that the higher education you have, the more money you're going to make.
Well, 6 of the top 10 U.S. billionaires either dropped out or never even attended college.
So, you're saying we shouldn't go to college?
Look at it like this. Look at ours as a modern feudal society where your education serves as your land grant, and depending on how you work it, meaning what job you achieve, sort of ranks you in our system. Since most people go into debt for their education, you're pretty much in debt to the system.
I'm not sure I follow you.
How many lawyers do you know?
What?
Lawyers, doctors, doesn't matter how you know them. How many do you know?
I never really thought about it. Quite a few, I guess.
And how many farmers do you know?
Directly?
How many farmers do you know indirectly?
Either way, I guess none. Why? What's the point?
Which one would you say is more important in our society? In our economy, rather?
Farmers?
And how many people have you ever met that wanted to grow up to be a farmer?
Personally, none.
Well, one theory in my book is that
In your book?
Yes, it's set to be released next month. I wrote it based on my experiences over the last 10 years.
I'll be damned. I thought we were here to document your story.
You are.
So why go through all of this with us? I mean, doesn't the book tell it all?
20 or 30 years ago, I might have agreed with you. But in this modern video society of ours, I wanted that shock video and headline hook. The money serves as the headline, and this video is more of my case study.
Case study? What do you mean, case study?
It's an example of the classism that I've experienced over the last 10 years. I mean, while I was in character, you didn't look me in the face or ask me any of your questions. And this was your meeting, which you set up and stood to benefit from. And now that I'm cleaned up, look how engaged you are.
I don't know what to say. I feel like an asshole.
Don't. Everything I've done over the last 10 years could be looked at as amoral. But I think the end result justifies the means. If I had done nothing, then I would have been the biggest hypocrite of all.
But aren't you worried this book could promote the exact opposite of your intentions? Don't you think people could go and do exactly what you did? Try to profit from pretending to be homeless?
Would you?
Find yourself in belief of all that you hear. Temporary sympathy of all these careless deeds. You can say it's me. Won't you say it's me? Now that it's me. Now that it's me.